Good thing I ate my Wheaties this morning, Colin.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. My family's been blessed to farm in Montana for over 100 years now, and it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have and blessings from our Savior Jesus Christ.
Well, how's it going? Hope your day's going better than mine. I am sitting down here, gonna swap trucks with Colin because, well, we got a little episode at the grain bagger unloader, grain bag unloader. I think we tore a hole in this bag when we were loading it. I think it hooked on something and cut the slit. Well, now I got a big pile of wheat on the ground, and rather than making Colin go, wait, I could make Colin go clean it up. No, I won't do that to him. I'm gonna swap trucks with him. He just got unloaded. He's on his way back, so I'm gonna take his truck up and grab a shovel and clean up my mess. And hopefully, there's just one tear in that bag, and the rest is smooth sailing. So let's get after it, guys. It's gonna be fun. Just made the truck swap. Here we go. And yeah, we're running that purple truck because the white truck is still waiting for some parts. Probably get those today or tomorrow. Here's my mess. I think the original tear was here, and then it got that plastic wrapped up in the auger, and that tore it further. So our mistake, nothing to do with the NeerAlta. Just now I got a mess to clean out. Well, there we go. There's the end of the rip, I think, for now. I think we're good to go.
Today's been a good day. I haven't had to wait in line.
Well, it's all working now. Just gonna have to clean this up when we're done with the bag, or maybe we'll load another truck, unhook the tractor, scoop that up with the tractor bucket. Well, let's go to the elevator. Only one truck in line. Well, shoot, he's even pulling in the elevator. Well, good morning. We are just getting a little fuel topped off on the truck this morning. Colin's bringing the bagger tractor over. Last night in the dark, we cleaned up those piles that got spilled out of the tore grain bag. The tractor bucket dumped that in this truck. Took the tractor to the bins and plugged that in, so that would start better this morning. And Colin's he took a load in earlier this morning already. He's about back with the tractor up here. We're gonna get hooked up, finish this bag, and then start on another one. All right, we're all hooked up here. Let's get this bag unloaded. We're just tensioning up the chains a little bit. There's two drive chains on here that we need to oil, and they're a little loose. Now for the moment of truth. When we get that wrapped up bag off of there to the back of a pickup, we will see.
Perfect landing.
Well, we got the next bag tied on here. The rope going around the spool, just kind of getting it winched up in place here so they can start the PTO and get going. Well, the driving conditions have slightly deteriorated. Down to about a half-mile visibility or less. More like way less, like 1.5 power pole lengths of visibility. Hauling the fog wasn't much fun yesterday, so I didn't video a whole lot and couldn't really see anyways. So this morning, it's quite beautiful though. And we got parts. Buddy picked up parts from Williston from Kenworth, so I'm gonna put that yoke on. And the rumor is that the highways are slick, so starting a little later this morning, sun could shine and melt them off. Not a bad idea either. Now, time to push out the old U-joint. We'll put the new one in. Colin just pulled the yoke off the transmission and we'll be ready to put everything back together. Old yoke and U-joint. New yoke and U-joint. All better. Now, if you don't have a completely oversized strong hand welding clamp in your shop, you should get some. They are handy for all sorts of things. Way easier to work off the bench here than it was to take this whole thing back to the press. Put that in. And I'm going to add a little more Loctite just because I saw Nick Welker do it and he looked like he knew what he was doing. So I'm going to stick some black tape around this just to hold everything in place while it gets put back underneath the truck and we don't get anything dirty. I'm glad that fits. That wouldn't have been much good, huh, Colin?
No.
Go back to Williston. Would you say it was supposed to be torque to 650?
Yeah, 6.
Good thing I ate my Wheaties this morning, Colin. It's actually oatmeal, but close enough.
Well, if I tried doing it, I'd just hang from it.
Yeah. They're like bench press it. Holy buckets. I can't even do it. It's just so awkward. Can you grab a creeper and come in from the other side and just hold the end of the ratchet or the torque wrench, and then I can maybe stand here and pull up on it or something? Did I break it? Not that strong. That's backwards, right?
No, because righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Just testing you. Maybe one-handed? Nope. Okay. That should be 650. Drive shaft's on. Truck is greased. Fluids look good. I do have the rear differential sensor. I want to change the temperature sensor on this one yet. The wires were knocked off of it, hooked them back up, and it shows 300 degrees sitting still in the shop. So that's shorted out. I have one of those here. Colin's trying to fix lights on the other truck. You can tell there's a lot of them not working right. So he's going to work on that. I'm going to put this temperature sensor in quick. That wasn't too bad. Instead of spending $100 every time one of these quits working, I'm going to slip this over the top of that. Use a hose clamp to tighten it up. Hopefully that'll be like a little rock shield. I think that's going to work good. this truck's ready to go, I think. We'll take it out Monday and start hauling with it again. And I saw a few days ago, someone made a bar stool or just shop stool out of some aluminum wheels. And I got a good base one there, and I've got a top that actually came off a pusher axle. So this wheel got drug on the highway before we bought that pusher axle. So I'm gonna get it all polished. And we're gonna turn this thing into a chair. Turn it into a chair.
There. Got all the front bumper lights working and the air cleaner lights working. Now I gotta go check all the sleeper ones. So I got the ones working there, and then I don't know what's going on here. Like if I wiggle the outlet or the plugins on the back, they go in and out sometimes. Like this one will come on like that and then go off. If you tap them or move the wires back here, it kind of goes in and out. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. And then on the other side, I got all of them working and all these working. And then I got all the roof ones working too. But not quite sure what's going on this side. I don't know if the lights are burnt out or what's going on. But I'll get her figured out.
Well, we got it marked, ready to cut it. We tried using the Sawzall with the steel blade in. It works pretty good. Took about a blade and a half to make the vertical cut. We're using the plasma cutter though, because it's a lot quicker. And then we'll just have to take a flapper disc anyways, clean up the cut, and then repolish that edge. That's awesome. This will work. It's actually pretty comfortable.
I bet it is, because you know when you get this back here, it kind of rolls back a little bit.
You really don't even need to put a cushion on it.
Be like the old tractor seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, this we need to make like 10 more of these.
I don't know. I don't have that many wheels.
It's kind of warm on the tushy.
Well, that needs a little more sanding yet. What Aaliyah's sitting in. What do you think of it?
It's comfortable.
It's gonna be a pretty cool chair, huh?
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the base. I'll use a square tube for the pedestal, build some brackets for that. I saw this on Evan's detailing Instagram page, I think, or Facebook page, one of the two. Gave me the idea. I finally know what to do with this damaged rim. You can go to Wheelie Polished, I think is the company, or Wheelie Polished on Instagram is where they can also be found. They actually make them and sell them there, so go check them out. They're really cool. I think this is going to be fun when it gets done, and pretty cool, huh, Leah? Mm-hmm. You need to make like a couple more?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I found a piece of 10 gauge plate, and I got that cut to a 14-inch circle. Got a piece of square tube, and just for sake of showing you guys what's going to go on here, we use this top one. When it's all done, it's going to look something like that with a seat cushion on it. Yay! But we don't have time to finish it right now. But when it's done, it's gonna be kind of cool. I do have another rim that lug nuts loosened up on, and it's not, they're all wallered out there. Might be able to make another one yet, so I have 2 of them out here. Well, you guys have been asking, what am I going to decide to do with this tractor? I want it, but I just can't justify it. The solid tractor, it's going to make a great tractor for somebody. Like, I just feel kind of bad using it for what I don't really need it for when somebody else could be using it. So it's for sale yet. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, farm hard, pray harder.